I took some EMG data last night on a little sensor called a MyoWare. EMG data is muscle activity, electrical muscle activity, just like EKG is for your heart, EEG, ECG, all that kind of biosensing stuff. This is to sense electrical activity on your muscle. So there's a little kit you can add to like your Arduino so you can sense muscle activity. And what I'm using it for is to try to detect REM, which is the state of sleep where you dream. And when you're dreaming in REM, your muscles are for the most part paralyzed, so you should have really low EMG readings, and they should be even lower if you're awake and not moving. When you're awake and not moving, you still have some muscle tone, but when you're paralyzed, your muscle tone drops really low, or there's nothing. So I wanted to compare the EMG data that I recorded to my Oura ring, what stages it thought I was in last night, to see if I can figure out how to decode the Myo sensor so I can kind of see what numbers it gives me when I'm in REM, and then use that information to code my dream phone so that my dream phone sees, oh, when these numbers show up on my EMG, oh, that might be a clue that I'm in REM. So let's see what we have here. This looks correct. Aura said I was dreaming between 7:25 and, what is this, 7 something, 7:56. These are not correct, however. I was totally awake here. I got out of bed and was reading, but it says I'm in REM, so this light purple, it says I'm in REM. But here it says I'm in REM, and I think that's correct. So I'm going to go to 7:26 in my sleep data from last night. Okay, let's see if we could get to it. Here's 7:26. And these are really low, because it goes up to, well, I think it's 10-bit, so I think it goes up to like 1023, and I have seen it go up to, I have not actually seen it go up to 1000 when I'm just testing it out and contracting my muscles. I've seen it go up to like 900 something, but this is really low. I haven't, sometimes I see these numbers when I'm awake, but usually not like consistently 12s and 11s. It will be like a 12 and a 40 and a 70. So this does look like my muscles were paralyzed. And if we go, now here though, here's a contraction. I don't know if that's noise. Sometimes the sensors can pick up some other activities. Maybe like somebody even shaking the bed. I have a sleep partner, so it's possible. Oh, but then look, it does look like, so it looks like I went out of REM here, but on Oura it says that I stayed in REM for a while. So I'm thinking maybe another possibility is you do twitch in parts of REM. Some REM have more twitches, so I don't know. Maybe I'll talk to some sleep researchers and ask them if you would see a consistent low number. But the beginning here does look really like these are maybe the numbers to look for when I want to detect paralysis. So yeah, that goes low for a while.